What's up, YouTube? My name is Josh Creates, here with another video. We got TikTok events about inflation, number 4, on my channel. So if you haven't watched the other 3, go ahead and watch that. Wait, let me fix you guys, I think. Yeah, so like I said, if you haven't watched the other 3, go ahead, please. Let's start.
Okay, I've literally recorded this like 3 times because I'm so angry. So I'm just gonna say this. If someone in your family or one of your friends says to you that they are broke and they cannot afford something, the most inappropriate question you can ask is why and how.
Facts. Oh my god, bro. So much facts. Facts. Oh my god, bro. And then they push you. They try to like push you to or make you feel bad. I'll say that. Make you feel bad. Like, how come I can't do it? I can't do it. I would love to. I would love to. We all would love to. You would love to. But can you do it? Come on, man.
How are you broke? Why am I still broke all the time? I don't know, bitch. Maybe because my entire fucking check goes to daycare. And then the $100 I have left after I pay daycare, I have to pay my other fucking bills with. Or I have to get groceries. Or I have to put gas in my car. And my check is so consumed by bills that when my husband gets paid, half of his shit goes to bills. And then the other half, we have to fucking survive on. So no, bitch, I don't have any fucking money.
Not only that, I'll say this. It's like, how come you can't afford it? Ask them that question with their question. How come you can't afford it? And if they don't know what to say, be like, yeah, all right then.
I'm broke. So I'm not going to be coming to family events. I am not going to be buying your kids' birthday presents because I can't even afford my own kids' fucking birthday presents. Don't ask people why and how they're broke. Read the fucking room, okay? Read the room.
Exactly.
What's up, TikTok? You know what I hate? Being rent broke. And what I mean by that is you spend all this money to live in an apartment, X amount of dollars a year, but then you go apply for a home loan and your credit's not a 700 or 800, you get denied. It's crazy. It's crazy. 3 years, paid over $100K to live in an apartment. Then you want to go buy a house. Got 2 sustainable incomes, and it's still not enough. It's still not enough. And after the whole pandemic, you're stuck in this renter / home buying thing that doesn't even make sense. Everybody's being outbid. Say you want to go buy a house that's $400K, you're not going to get it. First time home buyer, never purchased a home, still can't get there. Gonna need $60,000 down. But it's okay for me to spend $100,000 on an apartment for 3 years. Rent's too high. Cost of living's too high, especially in New Jersey. Where do you have time to save? Regular bills, daycare, everything that's there. And listen, I'm blessed. I got more than most, and I'm proud of that, and I'm thankful. But this housing market and renting, it's almost impossible to get out of this limbo that I'm stuck in. You think about moving down south, and the prices down south are just as expensive here. Or you move, and you're not going to make the money that you're making here. So it's like you're double stuck. Leave New Jersey, go take a 50% pay cut, and then you're back at square one. That's it though, rant over. Gonna buy soon until I get outbid. And yeah, that's the moral of the story. Make better decisions when you're younger. Because I know I for sure hell should have ran over.
Come pay rent with me and have a panic attack. I woke up and I was like, man, why am I nervous? It's because I have to basically pay my entire month's paycheck to rent today. And I know what you might be thinking. It's not that bad. It's just a number on the screen. No, because I don't have enough numbers on the screen. Every month, it just feels like I work, and I can't afford to live. Or live, laugh, love, as some may say. Anyways, after I got ready today, I was like, you know what, just get it over with. Like, the money is in my account. I had to transfer it over from my savings, which I really didn't want to do in order to pay my rent this month. Then on top of that, I have a car payment that I need to pay as well today. And for my financial stance, I just like to pay everything all in one day so I don't have to worry about it the rest of the month. It's a clear statement the first of the month. I pay my credit card, I pay my car, I pay my insurance, and I pay my rent all on the first of the month. I literally was having a panic attack this morning, and I just feel like I'm never doing enough, and I'm never enough, and I will never have a savings, and I'll never be able to buy a house. And I was just going down the rabbit hole this morning. Then, to make matters worse, I go to have some grapes this morning, and then I open up my Sam's Club grapes, and why are they all freaking expired? Literally bought them 2 days ago, and then I was like, what can make me feel better? And I always know that putting on any colored Hokas will make me feel better. I put on my orange Cliftons this morning, and I just said, let's get on with the day.
Hey man, you just gotta thug it out, man, and keep going. That's all it is. Thug it out and just keep going, man.
So I'm just sitting here thinking, is anybody else broke as fuck right now like me? I literally yesterday had $1,100 in the bank. And after paying just 3 bills, which is rent, car insurance, and health insurance, and literally going to the grocery store in Walmart, getting 8 fucking items for $125, I am left with a whopping $8.94 for the week until I get paid again. And it is just super stressful. Inflation is just ridiculous. 8 items. Or actually, it might have been 9, I don't fucking know. But it wasn't that much in the cart. But I don't know, I just get super stressed out in January because all that extra money I could have had went to Christmas. Any other month, I'm fine because I don't spend all that money. But January, super fucking stressed out right now. So, I just don't know if inflation is ever gonna go down. I wonder if anything is going to get better. But $8.94. And that, mind you, that is just my half of the rent. My rent's $8.49. Know what you're going to say. $8.49 is cheap. I pay half. My son pays half to stay here. Teach him a little bit of responsibility. But for me and my income, and because I claim 0, because God forbid if I don't claim 0, I'm going to owe the government, I don't get much. I don't qualify for nothing. So that's a lot for me. But yeah, 3 stinking bills. Almost $1,100. That's not counting the rest of my shit I have all the rest of the month. But anyway, is anybody else there broker than me right now? Let me know.
She talked about like some of her money. She planned on having some of her money going like towards Christmas. And that made me thought, like, while she was talking, like, I wonder how Christmas and the holidays itself would be this year. Gift giving for Christmas, food, Thanksgiving. It might get crazy. It might get crazy. It may not be that much of a Christmas for some people. And I'm going to be honest, man. I don't even know. I don't know what the government's trying to do. They're going to see it. They're going to be like, hey, like, we didn't get this amount of people to buy this amount of stuff on Christmas. What's happening? They're not getting enough money. That's what they're telling themselves. We're not getting enough money. The people are not getting enough money from their jobs to buy these other things that these gifts for Christmas, this food for Thanksgiving and all this stuff. And then this is how they shift things. It's a lot to learn, but let me continue.
If this was the point of the video and this was y'all, for real, you're missing. It to me, it's cute that you guys are very concerned about where I am spending my money. Just know that my rent is paid, my water, electric, phone, car,
car insurance, daycare. That's all paid. My kids are fed. My kids are clothed. I still make it happen for them to have birthday gifts. All of that.
Okay, I want to pause it real quick. So it says affording makeup, smartphone, internet, Netflix with other subscriptions, junk food, cigs, alcohol, vehicle are expenses that are living beyond your means, right? I don't know if it's this for her, according to her, because this is another dude saying this, but I don't know if it's this according to her. But if you could cut out the Netflix, you could cut out the makeup, you could cut out the cigarettes, alcohol, and you'll be saving like a good $150. That's all I need to say.
But you're missing the point. When I signed my lease, I was able to afford all of these things easily, on top of more. Like, we had Disney Plus, we had Hulu, we had Showtime, we had Pixar or whatever. We had all these things. I had, we went on vacations. We did things. At least once a month, we would go either, we call it the Jumpy House, or we'd go to Chuck E. Cheese, or, we'd go to a movie, have movie nights almost every, once a week when I had the next day off, we would have a movie night and just pig out on junk food. Yeah. And you're saying junk food, that's what people can afford. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I said, you know what? No, I need to get some fruits. I need to get some produce. I need to get some things. I need to get, fresh meat and not just get these frozen chickens all the time. And so I splurged just a little bit, went a little wild at the Publix, and I spent $542. Granted, some of that was cleaning supplies, so if you take that away, I probably spent $480 on food, and that'll last me, if I'm lucky, a week, because I do take some to daycare to cut the cost there. And my kids eat like teenage boys. So, but the point of the video that y'all are failing to see is that a lot of Americans are making more money versus previous years and have to cut extremely to survive. The answer isn't, just go live in a shitty house in a shitty area because it's more affordable, or cram your family of 4 into a studio apartment. That's not the answer. That's a Band-Aid. The point is that there's a problem and it's only going to get worse and worse and worse until we do something about it. But y'all don't want to do anything except for, So it just boggles my mind that you guys are sitting here saying, oh, well, do better. We're tired of working multiple jobs and trying to get multiple incomes and cutting expenses that are necessary.
I'm going to stop it right there. So I'm going to stop it right there. I do agree with what she said. Not her, but the last girl, the blondie. Yeah, you don't go and live in a cheaper place just because it's cheaper. That's a Band-Aid, as she said. You don't do those things. You have to, if you want the best, you have to be up to par with the best. You know what I'm saying? It's getting tough out here, bro. And then if you have kids, that's extra groceries, extra food, and food got hit by inflation. And like I said, like I did it in the video early, if you could cut out certain things that you just don't need, I seen that it said it had cigs and alcohol. Cigs is short for cigarette, if you guys don't know. So if you cut those two out, you'll be saving at least I'll say $80 to $100 or $50 to $100. Dog. And not only that, it's helping you. It's helping you have a clearer mind. It's helping you to be sober. It's helping you with your overall health. It's so many things you have to just make it fall into order and calculate what's best for me, what's not best for me if I get rid of this, what's best for me if I add this or get rid of it. It's a lot to understand, but that's it for this video. All right, it's Josh Creates, and everybody try to survive out there, man. Everybody's going through their battles in silence. My name is Josh Creates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.